Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn the second part of our interesting lesson of biology, that is excretion in humans. In excretion in humans, we already studied how the excreta is thrown out of your body. So whatever the unwanted toxic waste material is there, or whatever the during the activity of the metabolism, whatever the unwanted waste is there which is creating harm to your body, that is thrown out from your body, and it is very necessary to throw it out, and it's a natural process in your body. So till now we have learned different organs which are useful for throwing out this wastage. For example, kidney is the main one which is forming the urination. And due to urination there are lots of salts which from our body which are removed out. Yes. So same way today we are going to study some accessory excretory organs. Accessory excretory organs. That means there are, other than kidney, some of the organs which are also useful for excreting the different substances which are unwanted in your body. So, which are that? Let us study. First one is excretory role of skin. So, skin also work as a excretory organ in your body. Not only kidney is one of the main role, but skin also plays a role for excreting in your body. For example, if the sweat is there on your body, from where the sweat is secreted, from where it is generated, so the sweat glands are present under the skin, and these glands are producing the sweat, and this whatever the glands are present in that, they are having the duct means what? So duct means nothing but it's a media, or it's a channel which carries the secretion of the sweat. So whatever the secretion of the sweat is there, it is from the sweat gland, and these sweat glands are producing the secretion of the sweat, and that is seen in the body. Second thing, whatever the sweat is there, in that sweat, urea is also present, as well as salts are also present. So this should be thrown out from your body. So this is the one way, means like sweat is there, normally the sweat is coming to your body. So in that way, all this wastage is thrown out. The next one is excretory role of lungs. Excretory role of lungs. As we know, when there is a breakdown of food, in the last lesson we have already studied in the process of photosynthesis as well as in the respiration. So in that, whatever the breakdown of the food is there, in that always we are getting the excretory system, that is, in that we are getting one product, that is carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is exhaled with the help of lungs. Yes, who is doing this work? To remove the to remove the carbon dioxide, what is necessary? Lungs. So for inhalation as well as for exhalation, so lungs are very important. So to remove the carbon dioxide from your body, what is necessary? Lungs. Okay. So lungs are also playing a role of excretory system. The next third one is excretory role of liver. As we already have learned, bile pigment. So from where it is produced? It is produced in liver. So that bile pigment is mostly which is generating the amino acids, as well as whatever the different types of the amino acids which are secreting the yellowish pigment, that you have to remove from your body, and that is removed with the help of the urination. So whatever the salts are present, as well as whatever the extra water is present, or extra vitamins are present in your body, they all are removed with the help of the liver and that liver is sending all this wastage to the kidney, and from kidney it goes to the ureter. So in this way, these are the three again organs which are useful as a excretory system in your body. The first one is skin, then lungs and liver. So these are the three excretory organs. Now, our next topic is osmoregulation. Osmoregulation means what? Osmoregulation, the meaning of the word itself tells us to regulate. So, what to regulate in our body? Yes, so osmoregulation is nothing but to regulate the different substances which are present in our body. Now, for example, besides only urea or uric acid, the kidneys are not passing it, but it is not only they are removing the urea or uric acid from your blood, but they are maintaining the salts as well as water in your body, which maintains your body in a proper way. If that salts and water are maintained properly in your body, that means it is osmoregulation. To regulate the water as well as salts in your body in a proper amount, that is known as a osmoregulation. So who is doing this function? Kidneys are doing this function for regulating the water as well as salts in your body. Okay, then the next one example is there for osmoregulation. During the summer season, mostly we people are feeling more thirsty. The reason is that in that period already the sweat is coming. Second thing, it is the hot season. So due to that, more amount of heat is there and more amount of water is evaporated from your body. While playing under the sunlight, you may observe more sweat is produced and you may feel more thirsty, and you people are drinking more amount of the water. The reason is that evaporation of the water is in more amount in the summer season. So in that time, most probably you people urinate fewer times. The reason is that in that period no water is present in your body. Due to that, doctors are preferring always that you should drink more water during the summer season. Otherwise, you may face the urine infection or some other problems. So, for that purpose, we should drink more water. So, during the summer season, we urinate mostly fewer times in comparatively in the winter. Yes. So, during that time, more concentrated urination is there. So, to maintain that or regulate that, what is necessary? Kidneys are necessary and very important, which are doing the osmoregulation process. So, this is about the osmoregulation. Now, the next topic we are going to see the different disorders which are present in the urine. For example, if we are not drinking proper amount of the water, so what are the different types of the diseases which we are facing? So which are the disorders that we are going to see? So the first one is kidney stone. As we know, it is commonly heard by us that mostly the people are suffering from the kidney stone. What is the reason behind that? How it is formed? The reason is mainly that kidney stone is formed due to the more amount of the uric acid. Second thing, calcium oxalate, which is present in our body, which is forming more amount of the salts, and they are forming the crystal on each other. When they are forming a layer on each other, they are forming one crystal over there, and that crystal is blocking the way of urine passage or urinary bladder or ureter. So when this blockage is created, definitely the urination is not done properly. That means whatever these substances are there, they are forming, they are sticking to each other, and they are forming the layer, that is the crystal form, which will create harm to your urinary system. So for that, what is the main thing? You should drink water in sufficient amount. If sufficient amount of the water is not present in your body, so what will happen? The uric acid or whatever the salts are present in the body, that will be germinate on each other, and definitely you people will have the problem like kidney stone. And when the crystal formation is there, then definitely blockage occurs during the urination. Then urinary bladder is blocked, as well as uterus. Means whatever the excretory system is there, wherever from the excreta is thrown away, there the kidney stones are formed. So to avoid such thing, you should drink sufficient amount of the water. So you will never face the problem of the kidney stone. The next disorder is urinary tract infection. Urinary tract infection means what? Whatever the means whatever the urination system, whatever urinary systems are there. For example, kidney, then uterus, then ureters, then different things are there which are taking out your excreta, that all organs are getting affected in this infection. So this infection occurs due to the lack of drinking the water in your body, lack of water in your body. So due to that, what is happening? uh, Painful, very painful is there, and during the urination you feel very burning as well as painful. So that is a very dangerous thing which will create harm for you. So to avoid this thing, you should drink water in a proper amount, so that this urine infection will be cured. Second thing, you have to prefer the doctor during the infection. 2-3 days treatment is done, antibiotics are given to the person, and then afterwards the person is getting a little bit relief if the condition is mild. If it is in too much dangerous condition, then definitely the treatment is given, means the person is admitted in the hospital. So you have to drink the water to avoid the infection of urination. Now the next point is diabetes. So the next disorder is diabetes. So when you people are not having the proper amount of the sugar in your body, that means if the sugar level is more, means that means glucose is more in your body, the person is suffering from diabetes. Mostly the sugar is found in the urine. When this sugar, excessive sugar, is expelled from the urine, that means when you go for the checkup, if the sugar is present in the urine, you may have a diabetes. So definitely whenever the people are suffering from the diabetes, they have the sugar in their urine. So always the doctors are preferring to give some medicines for these persons, and mostly they are going very urgently for the urination. So due to that, they can understand their sugar level is increased in more amount. The next point is presence of blood cells in urine. When there is presence of blood cell in urine, the person may have the infection as well as tumor, and due to that the person may create the disorder in his body. So that also leads a very dangerous condition. So blood cells also should be not present in the urine. Now, the next very important thing is that one question I would like to ask you about the kidney. If any one person who will not have kidney, one kidney is damaged, so what will be the second option for that person? Can a person live without one kidney? Yes, yes. So that person, he can live without one kidney, that person can live on one kidney only for the longer time. But the person with both the kidneys are not present in that person, so that person may create harm to the body, because we know the kidneys are doing the function of throwing the toxic waste which is unwanted, which is harmful to your body. And if this waste is not removed, so definitely the person may die. The urea or uric acid will increase in the body, there will be no removation of that, so definitely the person may die. So for that purpose, one process is done, that is dialysis, means filtration of the blood is done by external way. So dialysis is done for the persons who don't have both the kidneys, because there is no filtration in the body, and the urea, salt, uric acid, all these substances may create the harm to the body, and the person may lose his life. So for that purpose, dialysis is a process which is newly invented, and with that process the blood is purified, so the person can live the healthy as well as safe life. So if there is again one possibility, if one person is not having both the kidneys, then the person which is having both the kidneys can transplant that person one kidney, and that both the person can stay alive on one kidney. So this is also main thing which means the donor, if the donor is ready to give his kidney, then the person can live. But if both the kidneys are not present, then dialysis is the process to live the safe and healthy life. So this was the lesson about our excretion system in humans. So from this lesson we can learn different diseases, different types of the infections which are getting harm to your body. So how we should avoid all such things which will affect your body, and what you have to do, that is the main thing, means drink more water. If you are drinking more water, there will be no problem in your health, no health issues will be there, and you will live a safe and healthy life. So my dear children, drink more water. Thank you.